juice. Foo Fighters all my life, isn't it? Didn't play music all morning. We were playing Oasis earlier when I was finally getting to sleep. Playing music all morning, but what can you do? I used to blast drums, blast music loud when I was in London. So it's just people's way of dealing with their life. That's a good one. No, they stopped it. All the small things. Afraid of being under pressure. I just want to disappear and become a monk. Escape. Escape from my own mind. I've had moments of equanimity, moments of peace and happiness where it's like, oh, you know, so what if they're doing that? It's okay. Oh, you know what? The music's not bothering me. That sound's not bothering me. Like, genuinely. For like 5-10 seconds, that's it. 10 seconds equanimity. And then the old habits of the mind come back. Just to stay with that. Just to stay with those moments. I don't know, am I going crazy? About 10 seconds, I just felt even equanimity with, even feeling like, it's just experience, even because I've been a bit stressed about, I don't really want to be on fluoxetine, but there was even a sense of acceptance with that, which is like, okay, that's still just experience. Maybe it's blocking some things. Yeah, it's probably just making life less unbearable. It's a drug. Just gives you a little bit of breathing space. It just slows things down a bit. That's what a drug does. That's what meditation does. Will I ever get there? Do we ever get there? Maybe this is the lack of sleep talking. I only had a couple of hours. Can't find peace, can you? It just descends on you. It is like a dog trying to catch its own tail. You can't find it. Happiness doesn't last. No amount of happiness lasts. Can you die a happy death? Happy illness? Happy pain? It's true. The only true happiness is peace. That's it. Nothing else lasts. Not on a world level. Not on an individual level. Not on any level. The only true happiness is peace. Just get caught up in my own delusions. Justify it. Feeling like a victim. A victim of my own mind. That's it. Been warned before about spiritual bypass. To use Buddhism as a spiritual bypass wouldn't be a good idea. To pretend I wasn't angry wouldn't be a good idea. But I know An EMDR therapist once said to me, "Are you starting to see how angry you are? Actually, how angry you are?" Once I realized that, I freaked out. Just to wonder, is it anger turned inwards? Anger at oneself? Or is it anger at one's parents or the world? And I've tried to put it down, I keep trying to split it as this or that or this or that. It's me. It's guilt. It's rage, I can't control my temper. It's people putting me in the situation. It's always someone else's fault. The truth is, as my sister says, it's never just one thing. And that's what fucks with your head the most, because it's like a distortion. You can't work out how you feel, because you feel multiple things. On the one hand, guilt. On the one hand, rage. On the one hand, bitterness. On the one hand, resentment. On the one hand, loneliness. On the one hand, shame. On the one hand, fear, despair, hopelessness, like there's no way forward. Like I'll never have a job, like that was my only chance, the job opportunity that I lost because of the enhanced DBS. It's not just that though, it's just all the memories, like it's everything. You know what the sad thing is? So I still love my mum. Like, I used to run downstairs when she would get home. I was so happy when she was home. That continued on for years. And eventually, once I started to understand my dad a bit better and realized what he was going through, and once I started to forgive him over the things he did, I started to be excited when he came home as well. I used to be scared or angry that I would go to the door and it was him, and I was excited if it was my mum, and if it was him I was like, no. And even as an adult I was excited when they both got home. It just shows you that the other side, there's only one side to envy. It's only destructive. There's the other side to hate. The other side of hate is love. Because you can only really, really, really hate someone who has hurt you badly. And the only way that they can hurt you that badly is if you love them and trust them. Trusted them. Trusted her. Just feels my brain is broken. or hollow, like there's nothing there. Like there's no inner contentment. I'm just constantly looking externally for a distraction, for validation maybe, for attention maybe, for anything to fill that void. But it doesn't work. It doesn't work. It never satisfied. Until I heal it from within, it's never going to work. I thought it would when I made some money, and I made a fair bit of money, and it was just miserable. And now it's, maybe if I made some money out of YouTube, which is a long shot, given how bizarre my channel is compared to what normally takes off. But I didn't do this initially for that anyway. I did it so I had a reminder, so people could hold me accountable. Say, no, Mark. Don't. You said you wouldn't trust her, don't trust her again. Or I can remind them, I could remember what happened last time when I was reliant on her. Remember what she did. Let's not make the same mistake again. Let's not make our kids reliant on her. It's like, that was lucky. I thought it dropped on the bed. It's water. Probably even for 5 minutes maybe I'd have a sense of contentment. If I gained a lot of subscribers or something, probably just bring more anxiety. Who knows? I've been happy before. I know what happiness feels like. It hasn't lasted long because I've ended up falling into the same patterns. Falling into depression. Not even realizing. My wife was messaging me when I had my phone off. I'm worried about your mental state. And I've never had anyone genuinely worry about my mental state before and message me and say they're worried. So I didn't take it seriously. I took it as just she wants to be able to get hold of me, which may have been part of it, but she doesn't care. Because I never had that. It's like I just push it back. because it feels so weird. It feels so unfamiliar for someone close to me to care. To actually say, I'm worried about your mental state. So lucky to have her. She said, I'm proud of you. I don't know if I've ever had someone say that to me and feel that they really mean it. I could feel that she meant it.